Hey TED people, my name is Rick Poole. So here's my idea. Can you live a richer, deeper life and run a more efficient business by better understanding what's most important to you without having to go through something dramatic or traumatic? And the answer is yes, you can. On May 23rd, 2019, I summited Mount Everest. And 15 minutes after I did that, I stood atop the Hillary Step at 29,000 feet and thought to myself, this might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. Everest has been on my list of goals for a decade. That list is laminated, hangs in my shower. It's been there forever. I change a few things here and again. Seeing them every day is probably the reason I've accomplished so many of them. And I've learned that with time, patience, and discipline, we can achieve great things. But at what cost? At the Hillary Step, where I had my dumbest moment thing, it's a 40-foot vertical section just below the Everest summit. And I was tired. I couldn't see because snow had coated the inside of my goggles, and I freaked out. If I didn't hit this very next step, I was going to end up at the bottom of the Hillary Step, right beside the body of a climber who died here yesterday, a body I'd walked by not an hour ago. And I panicked. I froze. And people behind me are screaming at me, you can't stop here. And they're right, I can't. And I took that step. And seared into my soul at that very moment was the fact that my family is the most important thing in the world to me. And I remember being angry because I might not see them again. Well, spoiler alert, I made it. But here's the question. Could I have figured all that out without going to Everest? Understood the depth of my why, what I value most? And can you understand yours without having to climb your own metaphorical Everest? And the answer is yes. By using the same neural conditioning that I used with my goals. Writing them down, good first step, but then putting them somewhere where you see them every single day. Literally seeding it into your subconscious brain and letting that be the filter through which you evaluate everything else you're going to do. Peter Drucker, he said this, that business purpose and business mission are so rarely given adequate thought is perhaps the most important cause of business frustration and failure. That's exactly what we're talking about here. My goals were in front of me, but my purpose and mission weren't. And so if I had done that and I deeply understood them as I do today, maybe I still would have gone to Everest, but I wouldn't have been so conflicted about it because I was. What I'm talking about here is clarity and peace of mind, increasingly rare in this on-demand world. I'm talking about avoiding getting to the end of a goal project. Say it's making $1 million in a year and you nail it, you do it. Only to realize you're not happy. That didn't do it. So take the time to fully understand what you value most, write it down, put it in front of you, let it become a part of you. And not only will you run a better business, you will live a richer, deeper life.